Hello everybody and welcome to our very first Kaladesh draft. I know we don't have very much time here in the first pick, but if you want you can go back and pause. We considered a bunch of things, but we decided to go with Aerial Responder. It was better than taking like an Orzhov card first pick. Though this one's interesting. We have Midnight Oil. Midnight Oil, I saw somebody do very well at draft camp with this, and then I talked to Marshall about it too, and he seems to think like the card might be good top end for like very aggressive decks. We kind of are not a very aggressive deck here if we took Aerial Responder, I don't think. Thank you, appreciate it, White Knight. Dude, Fantasia, no, I don't hate your tea at all. Your tea was really good. White tea is my favorite tea. Thank you, White Knight. Yeah, blue seems like super dirtily. I saw blue get smacked around at draft weekend. Nobody seemed to be doing very good with it. We can take a look at Restoration Gearsmith. When it ETBs, return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good. We could take also the Propeller Pioneer. I think that card's like not bad. Night Market Lookout. This is the guy that taps and hits you for some amount. I mean, who likes black tea anyway? So I took that card. I think if we end up drafting... Ooh, this guy's really good. Wait, I have never seen this card. What does this do? Madcap Experiment, 4 mana. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an artifact card. Put the card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. Madcap Experiment deals damage equal to the number of cards revealed this way. You put it in a play. Is this card good? I kind of want Foundry Inspector. This card's super good. It's gotta be this guy, right? You guys think the rarest poop? Madcap is a combo card with Empyrean. Oh yeah, you just own them. I think I want the Foundry Inspector. He seems quite good. And we'll pick up some... We'll like for sure end up with some artifacts. Card is fantastic and constructed. I feel like you might be able to make it work in limited. It's possible that it just like doesn't do enough. It's good for murdering yourself? Sure, no. Sure thing. Okay, so we have Foundry Inspector, Aerial Responder, Restoration Gearsmith. Here we have a choice of the Aradara Express, which I don't think we are the right colors for this. Fairgrounds Trumpeter is kind of interesting. It has the nice synergy with creatures and things that put +1/+1 counters. I don't know about this Scavenger. It's kind of like... We could take Fragmentize, which I actually think is main deckable in a format where there's so many artifacts. We could also take Subtle Strike, which I think is fine because there's so many X1s in the format. What do you guys think? Snake? I do like the Snake. Snake is green though. I think I'm gonna take Subtle Strike. Seems like it's split between Frag and Subtle Strike. Let's try Subtle Strike. I do like this combat trick. I've actually drafted this card quite a bit and I've been very impressed. The Dund Operative. Because just like a 2-mana 2/2 is already fine. And then if you have an artifact, he gets death. She actually, I'm not sure. They get Death Touch. And I feel like there's so many big green creatures in this format. Like green just has like a bunch of big dummies. Like 6 mana 6/6. Boom. Also, we're gonna do this, you guys, through all the drafts that we do today and tomorrow. We're gonna make sure that we actually say the names of all the cards to like help memorize them. Instead of me saying things like this little punk eager construct or whatever, which is more like the kind of thing that I usually say or do. Wow, it looks like red might be somewhat open, although these cards are kind of garbage. Terror of the Fairgrounds is like... It's like the Hulking Devil Redux. I like green. Green has that Stomper, I forget what he's called. It's like, it's not Terra Stomper, I don't think, but it's like a 5/4 like Thragtos creature. He's awesome. I like Live Fast. When we find a Die Young, they go really well together. Like, this card makes the energy, but then we need to make sure that we find stuff that uses the energy. Hey, Card Captor, how are you? Card Captor for the first time sub, welcome. You guys, can we get some Viper Love in chat for Card Captor's first arrival? Card Captor, since you're our first time sub, a couple questions to you. Where are you watching from? What is your favorite Magic card? Oops. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? And please whisper that to me so I do not miss it. Here's your star card captor. Thank you so much. You guys, we're not that far away from new emotes. I'm super excited. I actually like reached out to an artist already to like have that started working on, because you know artist queues take a while, and you find that in this format it's even more important to take your bread and butter creatures early. Oh, I think I'm gonna take another. We could take the tutor. I don't think that's that good. I'm gonna card captor. Yeah, you can at me, or you can just dash /W my name, and then that ends up at me. Jeez, we're just getting past like every subtle strike ever. Yeah, I thought about taking the tutor, but you turned down an artist offer for an emote too. You guys, so Louise was saying like, how funny would it be if I made an emote for your channel? Like, how much? What would I have to give you to have to have me draw one of the emotes on your channel? How crazy of an idea is that? You guys can tell me. 3 strikes are. I didn't want the other strike. I'm taking some green cards now because, hey, there you go. Card captor says, watching from Bellingham. Favorite card is Goblin Guide, aka the Gaby guide. And mint chocolate chip. That's awesome, card captor. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate the support. Make sure you join us on Discord as well. You can do that by going to discord.com and connecting with your Twitch account. Yeah, I don't want the 3rd subtle strike. I'm just gonna take Hunt the Week. Green is quite open. I think I'm moving into it. I don't think white's very open. Even though we got this aerial responder. See, look at this. This is just so much. I don't think I want this guy. I think this guy's probably garbage. 9th Bridge Patrol. Look at his smug face. He thinks he's all that. Yeah, rest in pieces. But that was the best card, I think. And it was also green. Take the black guy? You think I should have taken the black guy? I think I'm going to take Appetite for the Unnatural. I don't want any of these cards. What does this do? Untap target creature gets +1/+3 until end of turn, I guess. 9th Bridge was nuts in the pre-release. What cards do you want to draft alongside it? We'll take the Dukara Scavenger. When it ETBs, put target artifact creature card and engrave it on top of your library. Hey, Panda Hates You with that first time sub, welcome! I hope you're having a lovely day. I appreciate the support. You guys, can we get some Viper love in chat for Panda Hates You? And their first arrival. Panda Hates You! Since you're first time sub, couple questions to you. Where are you watching from? What is your favorite magic card? And what is your favorite ice cream flavor? With a mechanic? Which mechanic? Panda Hates You, here's your star. Thank you so much for the support, I appreciate it. Can you also whisper that to me? You can also at me, but I'm more likely to miss it if you at me instead of if you whisper it to me, then I don't miss it. That makes sense, Zeski. Hey, look at this. 4 mana 3/3 flyer, Aether Storm Rock. Whenever Aether Storm Rock or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you get an energy. When it attacks, you may pay 2 if you do put a +1/+1 counter on it and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls. The card seems great, but I really don't think we're white anymore. Our last card is a Plains. Do you guys think we force it and continue Aether Storm Rock? We could also go for like... I mean, I want to take the Rock, right? You guys think Rock easy peasy? Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? I want to take the Rock. We're just like not really... We're also not really green. All of our green cards are like very medium. We just... I do like the Reptarian Tiger. Rock, it's too good. I mean, it seems a maze. Alright, let's take it. Here we can take a Trusty Companion. I like this card. If we prioritize the lower curve, we can probably make something happen. Also, this guy's good, because this guy can pilot, like, a vehicle on his own. I liked him a lot. His ability, like, this guy always just ate removal, because people were like, no, you can't have that creature, and it always just died. This channel was founded on the principle of taking medium cards. What was the other option? Somebody said Wild Wonder. Which one's the Wild Wonder? Oh, this guy over here? Mine run isn't bad. Yo, hey Venter, how are you? Good to see you. When Wild Wanderer enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card. I think I just want the Trusty Companion. Yeah, we can't take on the Disintegration. It's not happening. Another Foundry Inspector? Dude, if we take this other Foundry Inspector, it makes the other Foundry Inspector cheaper. Also, we can just prioritize taking a bunch of artifacts and I think we'll be in fine shape. Like, I don't think we're green right now. Can you go over here and stay there? Can you go over here and stay there? Jesus! Did they update magic? Okay, no. Alright, I'm unable to do so for whatever reason. Alright. You think we should take the rat? Do you know what I do when I feel sick? What do you do, Vinther? I drink tea, which is what I'm doing right now. You guys, some people think the rat, some people think it's the Foundry Inspector. Some people think Glint Sleeve. I do like Glint Sleeve. I just think if we pick up 2 Foundry Inspectors, we can just like pick up a million artifacts and go ham. Authority of the Consuls. Yeah, we can maybe take the bat. I think we can wield the bat, actually. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you gain 1 life. I don't think I'm interested in that. We can take the Renegade Fighter or the Malfish Squad. This pack is just kind of garbage. I played this guy, he seems so mediocre. I think I want the train. Choo-choo? Yeah. It's crude too, that's not expensive. What is... It gets +1/+1 when it's attacking, so it's just like a little worse on defense. It's okay, we have things like Trusty Companion, we want to attack anyway. Alright, choo-choo! Another unlicensed disintegration? Man. Feels bad, man. What is this? Fabrication module. Whenever you get 1 or more energy, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and 4 and tap as you get an energy. I'm kind of not into that. What gets the trample to? Yeah, I don't like the module. Seems like you just dirtle around and then you just die. I think we want the Malfish Squad. Wind stalls? It does. I don't think that I think the format might be... I don't know how fast the format is, but it doesn't seem that slow. I don't think. I'm gonna take the Malfish Squad, I think. Underhanded designs? I don't know how I feel about the puzzle knots, by the way. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, each opponent loses. So it's like, the drain. Hey, Bant Walkers! It's like the drain enchantment, the Orzhov enchantment. Whatever it's called. Bant Walkers for the first time sub, welcome! You guys, can we get some Viper Love in chat for this very first arrival? Ooh, I have answers from, Panda Hates You. Hold on, let me open my dashboard real quick. I think... Take the puzzle, not take a message. I'm gonna take this. Oh no, wait, I want the Thriving Ibex, I think. Blind Obedience, that's what it is. I think I just want to thrive. It also gives us something to use our energy that we're gonna get from Aetherstorm Rock. Kind of like the Pillapala bug. It's like wombo combo with our Foundry Inspectors. We might get it to like just cost 1. That's awesome. Yeah, I like the Ibex. Seems fine. Yoke Docs that can do more than be a Yoke Docs is okay with me. Ben Walker, since your first time sub, couple questions to you. Where are you watching from? What is your favorite magic card? And what is your favorite ice cream flavor? And please whisper that to me or at me. Yeah, let's take the Pillapala bug. Bant Walkers, here is your star. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So Panda wrote back. Panda says, "Hi Gabby, I'm watching from Toronto, Ontario. My favorite card is probably Sphinx's Rev. And favorite ice cream is strawberry." I love it. Thank you so much, Panda Hates You. I appreciate the support. Make sure that you join us on Discord as well. Good thing those puzzle boxes are in your color. I need to finish. If you have 2 artifacts, it's a kill spell. Oh, I did not finish reading it. How many artificers do I have? I don't think very many. I have 1 artificer. This is an artificer. These are not artificers. These are artifact creatures. I think I'll just take the Lawless Broker. All of these are not exciting, except I guess we could take the Aradara Express. I just don't think our creatures are very well equipped to pilot it. When I'm feeling sick, I stop feeling sick and be awesome instead. I like that attitude, Vinther. Yeah, Lawless Broker seems fine. He's like he's a team player. He's a role player. Guess I should take the Aradara Express. That's what I think I'm gonna take. I don't think I want this punk. It's not a good train, but I'll take it. Yeah, I think we just take the Mind Rod here. It's okay. Hey, we wheeled the Starving Rats. We did it. Guess we'll take the 9th Bridge Patrol, but not play it. Acrobatic Maneuver is a good sideboard card. We'll take the Big Worm. Dramatic Reversal. Shimley. I wish I could just will it away. That'd be sweet. Kind of hoping that just a little bit of tea and taking it easy will will it away. Hey, Die Young is right there. We have Live Fast, don't we? Where's our Live Fast? Didn't we have Live Fast? Am I crazy? Do I not see it? I feel crazy. There it is, Bandwalkers with a response. Am I crazy? Do I not see Live Fast? Where is it? Didn't we take Live Fast? I think I'm going crazy, you guys. I think we're still gonna take Essence Extraction, but I thought... Wait, how did we take a pressure point over Live Fast? Did it goof pick? Hey, Tyrene Senpai, welcome. What? Pressure point is garbage. I guess it auto-picked. Pressure point is fine. It's not garbage, but it's not great. Oh, Demolition Stomper? Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And crew is 5. It's a 10/7. It is cheaper. Because of our Foundry Inspectors. Die Young is... This is Live Fast. We can take Live Fast. Yeah, I think I'll take Live Fast. I can't believe we ended up with a pressure point. I'm so upset. Hey, Scrappy Stranger is actually kind of like perfect for us. He can't block, he's 2 mana. Maybe even cheaper if we draw him later. He might even be full free. Full free, you guys. Free 99. I don't think we want the Puzzle Knots. Oh yeah, there's no way we can crew the Stomper. The Stomper is hard to crew. Subdevice says, hope you get well soon, Gabby. I'm right here within the Stick Club. I hear ya, Sub. Is Live Fast good? Probably it's better when you have Die Young as well. So Bandwalkers wrote and says, I'm currently watching from Hayes, KS, but I'm moving to California tomorrow. That's awesome. Good luck in your move. My favorite card is currently Rise from the Tide. This is a sweet card. My favorite ice cream flavor is anything with chocolate. I love it, Bandwalkers. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate the support. Yeah, free 99. You love it? Familiar? Nah, I think I want the... I'm gonna take the Scrounger. Also, I feel like this card might get constructed play, so we might as well get it. Curtis says, what is your flavor ruling on animated vehicles being able to tap and crew themselves? It seems like nonsense. I don't like it. What is this? This thing has haste, fabricate 1, so it can be like a 3/3 haste. This thing is legit cheaper if we have the Foundry Inspectors. Maybe we can pick up a self-assembler, and maybe we can pick up another self-assembler. You've seen the Steed do good work. It's one of these two. I'm gonna take one of these two. Iron League, Steed, or self-assembler. You guys want build to last? This is... You know what? We're gonna take the Steed. I just want to know if it's good. We'll do it for science. Hey, we found Die Young. This is perfect. I think we already picked up a Live Fast, and we have a Aether Storm Rock, having a die young is just gonna be a good removal spell for us. There's also a Pillapala Bug. Sorry, God, okay, say the right names. Prakata Pillar Bug, and we might wield that. Later, Rip. That is actually a really easy way to shorten your name, rest in peace, is just saying Rip. This is nice. We are getting past our rat. The Accomplished Automaton might be feasible in our deck with double Foundry Inspector, but... So, currently... Brouhaha Caterpillar. You understand that now I'm never gonna say anything other than Brouhaha Caterpillar, right? Yeah, I don't think we're playing Mind Run. It's Roly-Poly! We could take Hexblade Golem. You want to call it Ricotta Bug, but I'm afraid that's a cheesy name! Clockwork! A+. I am proud of you. Hey, Vinther, I appreciate that. Roly-Poly to be specific. I'm gonna take the rats. We can definitely wield that other big clunker. All these cards are garbage. We don't want any of them. We don't want another Aradara Express. I guess we'll take a Consulate Skygate in case like we play against a really aggressive deck or something. Oh, I guess we could take Refurbish. I don't know. No Hexblade Golems, you're not LSV. That's true. That much is very true. Look, you guys, I think this is my favorite art in all of the new set. Look at this little camel, and tell me he doesn't look so self-content. Like, look at his face. He's so proud of himself. He doesn't know he can't actually pilot cars, he can't attack, he doesn't even have the defender, he's just like an 0-4. But look at his face, he's so happy. He's so innocent. I love it. I would take Built to Last here. Yeah, we'll take Built to Last. That card I don't think I was worried about getting a Built to Last. I don't need too many. I don't care about any of these cards, so I'll take the rare. It should have protection from desert. Hey, a Lawless Broker here is awesome. A good pickup. Here we'll take again the Consulate Skygate in case we play against really aggressive decks. I guess we can take a Puzzle Knot, put in our sideboard. Yeah, might as well take this guy. The camel doesn't care that he can't currently because he does look fabulous. Hey, the Black Puzzle Knot we might want to bring in against like a control deck or something. Why don't you like the mechanic? Wait, what mechanic do I not like, Scarboros? I like the mechanic. I don't like that cars can pilot cars. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, Soy Sauce, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely one. Thank you for joining us. Camels can drive helicopters. Technically, if you think about it, it's actually very flavorful. It doesn't seem like camels should be able to pilot very much stuff. Okay, I don't think I want this like big clunker. He seems really stupid. What else do we have? We have 2 subtle strikes, so maybe we cut 1. This is 24. We need to make 1 more cut. This is nice. Our deck curves out so low. I can dig it. We need to make 1 more cut. Essence Extraction seems good. Maybe the Mine Rod is in the maybe board. Let's put that over here. Lawless Broker seems fine. Maybe not 2 Lawless Brokers, so maybe we cut 1. Fortuitous Find. You pulled the foil camel, it's so pretty. Oh, speaking of foils, do you guys want to hear a tragedy? I had a box of Kaladesh, and I took that to draft weekend. And then I was heading out, but you know, BK stayed there to do all of Sunday, and I left early. So he says, can I have some of your packs? I'll just like buy them from you. And I was like, sure. So I sell him 4 draft sets, and he opens a Mox Opal Masterpiece in one of them. So tragedy number 1 is I would have cracked this box on stream, and we would have cracked the Mox Opal, but that didn't happen. Tragedy number 2 is instead of doing Finders Keepers, like, because the way they do a lot of the drafts in this draft weekend is if you open a Masterpiece, you get to keep it, and then you like play for all the rares. The teams play for the rares. They actually decided to play for the rares, and he did not get to keep it. So not only do I not have it, BK also doesn't have it. Isn't that a tragedy? I know. I was so crushed. He told me today at lunch. I went out to lunch with BK today, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I opened a Mox Opal," and I was like, and I thought he felt bad because like he bought the packs for me, and so I would have opened it instead. And then he's just like, "Yeah, and I didn't even get to pick it because you know my team did bad," and I was just like, "What?" Yeah, I'm thinking of cutting the Mine Rot. I think I like the Fortuitous Find. It's possible that we want to board it in, and we don't want it in the main deck. I like the Thriving Rats. Subtle Strike is good. Die Young seems good. Done Operative. Trusty Companion. He'll attack. I think he'll be fine. Built to Last I want to play as well. Yeah. Dude, isn't that... I haven't seen the pics, Prima. I think if I saw the pics, I might flip the table, so... It's pretty warm here, Vinther. It's like summer in Chicago, so it's pretty warm, and it's pretty warm in my apartment, so the fact that I'm even just like wearing like a sweater on top is maybe overkill, because I mean it's like 80 degrees out right now. We're hot. It's not cold here. I do always have that blanket that I occasionally bring over when I do get cold. This deck might have problems dealing with flyers. Probably. We have the rock, the aerial responder. Actually, the aerial responder is pretty good with flyers. It blocks the smuggler's copter all day. Or, never mind. No, it doesn't. It's a 2-3. Alright, this card would be busted if it were a 3-3. Gaby, the other day you got Chick-fil-A. Does it mean they're delivered? I'm so super jealous. Soy sauce. There's I am the Lionheart. Soy sauce. There's a service that delivers. It's kind of like a courier service that delivers food to you. So it's not that Chick-fil-A actually has delivery. It's more like that place specifically can get you delivery from Chick-fil-A, which is what I did. So it finally started getting colder in California. Yeah, it's still pretty warm here in Chicago. It's like 80 degrees out right now. But it was kind of cold a couple days ago. It was like low 60s. Yeah, it is. You're in Illinois too? Yeah, it's been super warm in Illinois. Yeah, it'll be colder in the weekend probably. October might be well summer where I live, not Chicago, but I sympathize Gaby's weird weather. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You're still craving Chick-fil-A. Okay, let's do this. I don't want the Mine Rod, I know that much. We have a choice between Lawless Broker and Fortuitous Find. I think we have so many artifacts that I'm kind of into the Fortuitous Find and not the Lawless Broker. We already have 15 creatures, and I feel like this card, like, when it's good, is amazing. And it'll let us, like, grind a little bit better against some of the bigger decks. I don't think, Winter, Chicago is pretty cold, but during the summer it gets real warm. You're tempted to run the second Subtle Strike? I think I'm gonna try this. Wait, I'm at 22? Oh, never mind. We can actually run the Lawless Broker. Actually, maybe we... Yes, Orestes, that's how I feel about Chick-fil-A every single time I eat it. Yeah, we're not gonna play... So we could play the Puzzle Knot, which lowers our curve. We could play Pressure Point. I forgot we had that. Tap a creature, cycle. Make some of our guys get in. This might be fine. We can try this. Okay. 9 and 8 is the suggestion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I definitely want more swamps because I have way more stuff that's black. Yeah, I think I'll play that Pressure Point. You think Broker's better than Pressure Point? The problem is, like, look at how many 3-drops I have. You guys think Subtle Stride is greater than Pressure Point? That I could see. That I can buy. Alright. Let's just play 2 double Subtle Strikes. Okay. So this is the deck we're playing. If you guys think that we should make any changes, let me know. I'm gonna re-brew some water to steep this tea once more. I will be right back. I'm actually gonna play an ad for you guys and then I'll be right back. Whee! Alright, I did it. I have tea, and I have water. And I have a deck that we're ready to play. Yeah, stream always gets better. Do you guys think that Chair could actually pilot any vehicles? Seems unlikely to me. Chair doesn't seem to have very good hand-eye coordination. Did you run an ad for Chair? It's very good. You should run it more often. Winter says, we've also had some very warm weather. Wait, where are you in Europe, Winter? Oh my god, do you guys see this? What is this? Is this new in the update? Right click, hold to zoom, hold autumn mana, okay. Pass until a response, yes, no. Where is the okay option? Yes, no, okay. F3, F6, F8, and control. Wow, this is cool. I like to play first. Ninja, I am sick. I came down with something, so... Huh. Lunch supper victory. That was pretty cool. You're in Denmark? And you've been having, you said, warm weather right now? You're sending a message from beyond. So this hand is like... medium. We can... The Fortuitous Find is not actually a card we can cast. We can cast the Pillar Bug. We can also cast the Double Strikes. But we can't cast the Trusty Companion. We can't even like play a spell unless we draw a land. So, kind of think I'm gonna mulligan this. It's not great. Yeah. This is better. This is like significantly better. And if we scry a Plains to the top, we might keep it. Swamp, I don't think so. Yeah, that hand was like... I mean, I don't think it was like a snap mole. I think it was worth considering, but it was not great. I hadn't seen that already. Though I do think that it's... Whoa, what is this? Animation module. Whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are placed on a permanent you control, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. Choose a counter on target permanent or player. Give the permanent or player another counter of that kind. That is something else. I also need to take some ibuprofen. Yeah, if you trust your companion, you let him free. He comes back to you. Drawing a Plains is excellent. Let's play a Lawless Broker and pass. He can't attack alone. Yeah, it's... Wait, does it work? It doesn't work. Alright, there you go. I don't understand. MTG was weird. Why does it even let me, like, try to do that if it doesn't work? Like, why even let you? Yeah, I'll attack with both of them, then play Aetherstorm. When it or another creature enters the battlefield, you get a counter. You get an energy whenever Aetherstorm attacks. Okay, so it doesn't work. Probably Ogre. Oh, look at how energy looks over here. That's kind of cool. So this nice. This guy can just block this guy. So I attacked because it was letting me. You know how sometimes like when creatures auto have to attack, it prompts you and it says like the illegal attack or illegal block. It's I wanted to see what happens, but it's weird. It doesn't say anything. Oh, that's kind of annoying. We're not blocking that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack with everybody and... Oh, I wanna play my Plains and play my Malphus squad so I can put counters on my creatures. To get energy. Remember to make the servo with rock out. It gives you extra energy. The 1/1 counter doesn't. Yep. I make a servo. Yeah, technology. It also, I think going wide is fine on this board. Are you going to Knoxville in November? I have no idea, Isam. You attempt to attack you make your opponent think you're a noob. That's true. I kind of don't want to attack with a rock. I just want to hold this little punk back. We're filming this, Don. Yeah, let's just send in with these two. It's like such a non-boy if this guy just keeps attacking, and thank you, the wake. They're at 4 cards. Kinda want to save my creature. Yeah, you can say hello to your future YouTube self. Ooh, Arborback Stomper? Damn. Alright, now I kind of regret that. Hey, Banana Man. So this guy, we can at least swing with this guy, and if this guy attacks, we can also put a counter on it. We have 3, we can actually trigger it twice. Because either this blocks and then we're happy to block, and this guy doesn't block anyway, and then we have the Dund Operative and I can just block the Stomper. So... no worries, Chess. I hope that we get to see you soon. Actually, let's not let him know that we're playing the Operative, because we can't trigger this thing twice anyway. So let's attack with this and this. This is when it attacks, right? You may pay 2 if you do put a +1 counter on it and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Maybe we attack with everybody. Yeah, it had more attacks than I anticipated. Yeah, so we'll just tap the Arbor back. Alright, I'm gonna swing with everybody. Except the servo. Okay, trigger, tap the Arbor back. Yes. Can smell what the rock is cooking. They're not... wow, they're just like taking it all? Wow. They're not gonna like that. I'm gonna make a counter and also have a Death Toucher behind. Why the servo back? Because then this guy just blocks the servo and they gain 2 life and I lose the servo. Oh, that's nice for them. They're probably gonna fabricate. We're still gonna tap the Stomper, I think, attack with everybody. Oh, this is Wombo Combo. Their card actually did something this time. So they get a servo and they get to have their cake and eat it too. They can both have a counter and the servo. That's kind of cute. Ooh. Alright, this is great. I think we're just gonna use it at sorcery speed. I think we can Essence Distraction the Aerial Responder, attack, tap this guy, these 2 block, and then they are probably just dead. We swing with everybody, and then they block this here, this here, and then they take... yeah, they're super dead. Okay. The animation module was definitely a servo. Anyway, we're gonna Essence Extraction this little punk. Watch out for the G spell that gives hexproof. Or alternatively, you can attack, let them double block, and just kill one and eat the other. It's true. So what is that spell called? The one that gives hexproof? It is a card in the format. One of the best decks I drafted was a green-white with the animation module when crafted. It's a busted combo. Blossoming? That's the full name? Let's take a look. Blossoming MTG. I just have Blossoming Sands. Blossoming Defenses, alright. Or Defense. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains Hexproof until end of turn. So yeah, I guess we could have attacked. I guess my only, like, the only thing that's annoying about that, is if they block one of our creatures and then it's no longer lethal. But I guess we could have just easily seen, given their best blocks, whether or not we had lethal, even if they blocked our creature and then we had to do it in response to them using that spell. So, because they would have definitely done it on the responder because they want to gain the life and they probably don't want to trade the responder with anything. So, either they put the responder in front of another 3/2 and then pump with Blossoming Defense, or they put the responder in front of a 1/1 so that it's out of harm's way, and then they put like +2/+2 on some other creature, which I guess would still be fine. I got school suspension today, so I might not go to Knoxville. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Isaac. If you're told Todd Steven goes, I'm going to sneak into Knoxville, so I don't get yelled at by my mom. Dude, mono green nickel bolas deck is still to date the best deck I've ever drafted ever. I meant durable handcraft, not weaponcraft. About what, lunch supper? It's correct to cast a removal spell first, that way you don't get 2 for 1 trying in combat and get a removal countered and lose a dude. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I thought it was fine to cast it there, and like, I think it is a risk to try to do like Instanitis and just try to cast everything at the last second possible, because sometimes, like, I think there's a chance that if we know that happens there, we can attack in a different way. Yeah, I don't think we're boarding. Yeah, stay in school, Isaac. School is good. I was talking about the animation module, durable hand decraft combo. I thought you thought I was talking about the combo trick. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Isaac, staying in school is good. That is the best advice I can give you. School is good. You only have to do it once, and I mean, you can do continued education. We're gonna keep this, but doing good in school can just lead to a lot of other good things in life in general. Let's X out of this. A fate. Aerial Responder is a great draw, especially because we have double white. Let's go Trusty Companion. Oh, this hand is amazing. Ooh, a Thriving Ibex. I see. Huh, there's actually a chance that we don't want to play the responder. I didn't need to school to be a highly successful Magic Pro player. For the love of God, stay in school. Luis, you're supposed to be a good influence. What are you doing? I actually think I should play the Freighter. Yeah, because if I play this guy, then he attacks, triggers this, becomes a 3/4, then I double block and they kill my responder. But if I play the Freighter, I just crew the Freighter, and then we lose a Freighter, but that's whatever. Then we get to keep our aerial responder, which is like way better. Alright, let's crew this thing. Huzzah! Oh, I guess I could have... Sorry, I shouldn't have done it in response to this trigger. I should have let them choose what they wanted. If they don't do it, though, they're just gonna die. Are they aware of that? I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna block. This was a weird attack. They have build to last, sure. Whatever. Let's play a done operative and have a build to last on our end to kill this rhino, I think, is what we want. Because we're in the same situation next turn with the aerial responder. Else we just can't resist the troll. That is true. Is it weird that the hyena is one of the best pilots in Kaladesh? Little did you know, dogs are great at driving cars. Self-assembler, are you gonna tutor? You guys, when I went to draft camp, my opponent goes, turn 1, mana vault. Turn 2, self-assembler. Tutoring self-assembler. It was so stupid. Self-assembler enters or reveal cards. Yes, so they found one. They do not attack. Alright. Our attacks next turn are like pretty bad. I don't think I'll be at GP London next. Yeah, dude, it was so stupid. Because it was turn 1 mana vault, turn 2 self-assembler, tutoring a self-assembler. I actually won that game, but my opponent was like super mana screwed, and they kept that hand because they could do that, and then after that they didn't have black mana, so they just like couldn't do anything. I think yeah, he has lunch. Kind of want to just play aerial responder and have build to last again. Wait, not the rock. What am I doing? Jesus. And then next turn, if we get energy, I don't want to attack here. I wish we had an artifact for this. Oh, this is the operative, not the other guy. Never mind. If I knew magic was for life, A, your stream name is amazing. 2, I think there's a chance Luis might hop on later today when he gets back home from work, which will be A+. Was some self-assembly required? When we play this rock and then we follow up with Die Young, we'll be able to kill one of these punks. Aye. They did put the counter. I mean, I don't really know what we're running into here, but I'm not sure about all the combat tricks in the format, but I think I want to double block the Trusty Companion and the Operative here, the Aerial Responder here, and then build to last it. I feel like we can get blown out by a bunch of stuff, but I still want to do that block. Sounds good, sarcastical. Wait, is this just gonna work out great? Oh my god, that worked out great. That was awesome. Now they just have a self-assembler? Are they gonna search again? Alright, they didn't have a they didn't have a third one. Alright. That worked out great. Yeah, I think we just want to play a rock and pass. Well, we'll attack with an aerial responder. We're also like, we can take damage from the self-assembler because we're just like winning so hard with life right now. Is it a bad omen that the energy is missing from your stream title on the first day of Kaladesh? It is with that attitude, Molly. I'm gonna take this. I honestly don't care about taking 4. Gear shift aces, whatever. It does have first strike, which is like medium annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some energy for this rock. Let's actually tap differently. Let's tap like this. See ya, Joe. It's late there. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Damien from Brazil. How are you? Do I want to fabricate or do I want a +1/+1 counter? Kind of want a counter, I think. I think I'm just gonna go ham here. EU friendly streams the rest. Yep, this is the only like non-EU friendly stream day. Did we die young this gear shift days? We kind of don't care. Thank you guys. You know what might be super awesome if this works out? If we draw a creature next turn and it's a cheap creature, like relatively cheap, we can get an energy from the rock, die young, get 3 energy, use 1 energy to kill the gear shift days, keep 2 energy to put a counter in Aetherstorm Rock, tap their other creature, and just bash. Fabricate does give us more triggers though. I like having this be a 4/2 though. You're giving me sugar? Thank you, Lunch Supper. I think you want Servofax. I have already subscribed to Servofax. I'm off too, it's super late. Thanks for the stream. Sounds good, Goku. We'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure. This is Australia and New Zealand friendly. I like having... I am very happy about Wines Day, by the way. Wow, our opponent's just getting so aggressive. Taking 6 for this? Yeah, what could they have? What are they doing? I guess none of my creatures, like, block this very well. Whatever, I'm taking it. We're at 822. 18, yeah. When it enters the battlefield, search your library. For a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, and shuffle your library. That's whatever. Yeah, Fumigate, maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't want to block there. If they have a combat trick, it stinks for us, and if they don't, they're just kind of dead. Wow, this is awesome. We drew Live Fast. That's a wombo combo. I drew 2 lands. RIP. We were supposed to draw a creature. It's whatever. Let's die young. Do I get to choose how much energy I use on it? Use 2? Yeah. Alright, these. The combo, that's not really that amazing of a combo. This isn't a message saying... I don't know, because Magic Online won't let me see it, obviously. Why would I want to talk to my opponent after I'm done playing with them? Why would I? Honestly, this puts me on T. I hate not being able to see when people send me a message and I just, like, looks like I'm ignoring it. I hate it. Hey! Don't want to reveal hand. Draw a card. Alright. Off to a good start. Hey guys, help me out. UB or you are Colossus? Probably you are Colossus. Gaby undefeated. It's a flavor combo. Fumigate is 5 mana, right? White, white. Ooh. Oh, I goofed. I should have posted a picture of our deck. I'll do it for the next run. This seems good. We can curve Thriving Rats into Foundry Inspector, and then we can refuel with Live Fast. You should launch Super Victory. Thank you, Trump 2P. Time to retire a champion forever. Undefeated in Kaladesh. We're done drafting. Build to last. Alright, let's just lead with a Swamperino. Do I know if there's going to be another CSL? I don't, Banana Man. It'll be dependent on whether or not Wizards allocates budget for it, and whether or not there's interest to continue having them. That is up to Randy to continue running them, and that is also up to Wizards to allocate budget for them. So I think if there is one, it'll probably happen next year, but because the budgeting happens around this time and end of the year, so it's hard to say. Our opponent missed the land drop. Damn, son. Yeah, we're gonna attack. No, Sandman, I did not think. This came up, I did an interview today. And, yes, I trigger the rats. I would like to pay mana, yes. I would like to pay 2 energy for thriving rats. How good were your grades in high school? Because I'm about to fail my first semester. Isaac, I was a straight A student. Aether Meltdown. Damn it. Flash, when Aether Meltdown enters the battlefield, they get 2 energy. Enchanted Permanence gets -4/-0. Alright. My thriving rats is no longer thriving. Yep. I guess it can block. Yeah, so I did an interview, and one of the questions was like, did you ever think that you'd be playing video games for your job? And it was like, does anybody ever think that? Like, nobody ever thinks that. I was the interviewee. Imperial Voyager is 3 mana, 2/3 flying trample. When it deals combat damage to a player, you get that much energy. That's nice. Must be nice to... So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Plains, and we're gonna go 3 mana to play an Ironlead Steed. And it has haste, and then we have Build to last as well. I see everyone and their mom is streaming right now. There's so much Kaladesh hype, that's why. I think I want the counter, otherwise I can't attack. I mean, I can with Build to last, but obviously, like, you guys get what I'm saying. I attack with these two. Why did I get sick? That's not a good idea. Yeah, I just, like, playing fast and loose, I just decided to get sick. I'm gonna Build to last. Boop. Alright, next turn we probably play the aerial responder, and then the next turn we live fast. Oh, this guy being a 1/4 is, like, pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. I still want to play him, and I'm still gonna attack with both. I'd be very surprised if my mom was streaming. She can barely open. Yeah. Anyway, Isaac, if you are about to fail your first semester, I would encourage trying to focus more on school and less on Magic, because I do think that getting good grades in school is going to help you out a lot. Just in general, like, you will get to a point where, like, school won't matter at all, but for the first part of your life, it will be very impactful, both in terms of, like, where you can work, what kind of work you do, where you go for college, and, you know, all of that has quite a large impact in the rest of your life, so it is worth not just, like, brushing it off. What did Molly say? That's good life of it. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. AKA my TLDR is stay in school. If you learn anything in the stream, that should be it. Also, that tea is amazing. Ooh. You guys, I got my travel document for Rotterdam. Get hype. That is good news. I always feel very accomplished when I book my flights. Hey, happy Kaladesh Day to you, Synth. How are you? Eat your teeth? Oh, your daddy, what kind of advice is that? Oh, I like that, Ninja. That's a good command. Appreciate it. This is what we know of the CSL if you want to continue CSL. As someone who, yeah. There you go. Orestes has a very good at life advice there as well. Just took overboard and ended up trying to get a PhD. I mean, PhDs are great, Penguin Farm. They do take a long time to accomplish, though. Man, this tea was amazing. I feel so much better. It's probably, honestly, the ibuprofen that I took a little bit ago, but the tea is very good. The ibuprofen and the decongestant. I'm great, Tessin. So far, I've been beating the token maker, spewing out 10-10s. Jesus. Is my opponent attacking? No, doesn't seem like it. Become a doctor, profit, money for all the MTG. You guys, I actually have a friend here who lives in Chicago who's a doctor. He is like pretty advanced in his career as a doctor. He doesn't have kids and he's not married. He plays Magic, and every single one of his decks is just fully foiled out, full art, foreign, the most expensive cards you can possibly imagine, foiled Japanese Tarmogoyf. It's insane. Okay, I'm gonna bash with all, because all can kill this Windrake. But I'm gonna live fast first to see if we can get that, -1/-1 thing, because we could potentially blow out our opponent with that. So, let's live fast first. Yes, we drew Subtle Strike. See, I didn't remember the name, but now I know. Now I know much better. Yeah, I think with Subtle Strike we can just, go into this attack without any fear. Masterpiece Sears Thermoglyph. Dude, his decks are just I would be worried about leaving my house with those decks because they're clearly so insanely expensive. Ninja, are you not driving right now? Where are you? Yeah, this is gonna work out well. We're gonna Subtle Strike and go... Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter creature on target creature you control. So, choose target creature to get -1/-1. I'm gonna choose the Windrake. I'm gonna put it on my steed. Choose target creature, get a +1/+1 counter. This guy. That's awesome, Nub. As someone who dropped out of high school, it wasn't just me. I learned that they have a dropout program where I get free college as well as other things in the assist too. I love it. That's awesome, Nub. Were you living fast and looking for Die Young? No, I was looking for Subtle Strike because if it almost didn't matter how they blocked this turn. If we had Subtle Strike, we were just gonna blow them out. This is just savage. They might scoop right here. The blowout's not very subtle. Alright, let's play a Swamp and Pass. Yeah, I thought they might want to see one card and just scoop. Look how cool this island is, you guys. Isn't that neat? It's very cool. Okay, so we're playing against the deck where we saw 1/4 and a 2/3. They're just Simic stuffs. That was a pretty thing for a comment to do? Yes, a pretty obscene. I agree, Molly. Yeah, art in Kaladesh. You guys, the art in Kaladesh is such a refresher because, like, don't get me wrong, I really liked Innistrad and I liked the flavor and I liked the story and I liked all that. But after going through all of BFZ and all of Innistrad, I felt like the art style was just like, I don't know. All the Eldrazi kind of look the same, even if they're all creepy and stuff. Thank you, Bread. And I don't know. I was just kind of done with it. I don't know if that makes any sense. I know some people. I've heard this echoed from other people, so. The best thing about the art in Kaladesh is that there's no Eldrazi in it. Yeah. We might want the acrobatic maneuver against this opponent, and we're gonna take out like a subtle strike maybe, or maybe the fortuitous find. Possibly the fortuitous find, cause if they're trying to put the enchantment on our creature, if we acrobatic maneuver, we're just gonna like get our opponent, get a surprise. We draw a card and then we get to negate that removal spell, and then we maybe get to ambush one of their creatures. So yeah, I needed a change. I agree. I do like the hats, Primo. EMM was my first set since Spirity, super depressing, still fun. Kaladesh is refreshing. Yes, especially because like the art in Kaladesh is just so beautiful. Like, look at this thing. I don't even know what that paradoxical outcome. I don't know what's going on in that picture, but I love it. Yeah, in before there's Eldrazi in this set too. Just like it turns out that the evil villain in Kaladesh was also like Emrakul. This hand looks great. Oh, weird. They did like this go to second main phase, play a card. That was kind of strange. Phyrexian coming, yeah. Plot twist! It was still Eldrazi. Surprise Merit Lage Eldrazi. One of the funniest things that I saw Team Ultra Pro say after their last Pro Tour was like, they talked about how they missed seeing the Emrakul decks. They didn't like actually build a good Emrakul deck, and they were like, it was just so, it seems so obvious, it seems so leading that Emrakul would actually be good in this set. But like, what do you know? It turns out that Emrakul was actually really good. We had all the clues, we just didn't see it. So I think we have a choice of playing Trusty Companion now and then going like Foundry Inspector. We won't be able to play both Amalphus Squad and this here, so that kind of makes me wanna play the Scrappy Scrounger, because this can actually start attacking, whereas the Trusty Companion won't attack until like not the next turn but even the following turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and play him. It is kind of an ombo that this guy is cheaper with it, but there's just like, there's no way we sequence this where, yeah, that's whatever. We've only drawn lands this game, that's not good. This guy has prowess. Is this an Artificer? It's a Vidalcan Soldier. Alright, let's just attack with this guy. I think I don't think it's that tinfoil theory, lady. That's like too much of a coincidence, isn't it? For it to just be, whoa. Target creature you control gains vigilance and trample until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Wow, our guy got mauled. And this guy's a 3/5? Jesus. Jesus. We're getting destroyed this game, huh? This guy with Inventor's Goggles is actually like quite good. All of our removal like can't really deal with a X5. I might just get a servo, cause I think there's a non-zero chance that I just like block with these two and then I'll exile Do you like the Halloween movies? The next DVD killer might literally be Michael. What? That's awesome! Alright, what do you guys think of me double... Oh wait, I can't. This is... Yeah, that's right. This guy can't block. Never mind. I guess I'm not blocking. Oi. Okay, we can kill the tiger with Die Young. We can play Thriving Rats, Die Young, kill the tiger. We have our rats. That's going to be like a 1-2 bash with everybody, and we're going to try to race. So, like, racing against this is, like, pretty bad. I think we have to do this, though. Alright. Let's go. Thriving Rats. Gets 2 energy. Die Young. Get 2 energy, and then, yeah, we make the tiger choose target creature. 4 energy, yep. Alright. And we'll leave the rats behind, and we might chump with the rats. Thank you, censoring. Yeah, that's why I think so, Ogre. Even though we're like far behind on life, I think we can try to race this. I don't know about this guy though. Pay to tap target artifact or creature, and they have a Snick, but they're tapped out, and they played a Botanical Sanctum. Alright, I think we no longer can attack because they have this guy back. So let's play Live Fast. Hey, Zigavat, how are you? We drew a Lawless Broker and a Plains. Let's play the Lawless Broker. It's more mana efficient. Okay, we are no longer racing, but if we draw one of our flyers, we're probably in fine shape. Do you know servers are uniquely suited to chump blocking? That is because they are designed to be expendable. And squeal adorably when crushed into scrim. Hey, Acrobatic Maneuver is kind of sweet. We're still not attacking. I guess we'll just play a Trusty Companion. I'm good. Thank you, Zigavat. Thank you, 14. Are you thinking of countering this? No? Maybe? Yes? No attacks. We need to find a flyer. They have 4 energy, so they can tap or untap target artifact or creature. God, we're drawing a swamp. Alright, we'll play Plains and pass them. They played a land and they passed. Alright, this game became a snooze fest. Let's see what happens. Hey, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Aetherstorm Rock. Don't mind if I do. Boop. Got more energy. Alright, we're gonna start bashing next turn. I guess we're gonna have to run their energy out first. Like, they're gonna have to tap my rock. They can tap my rock for like, hey, Rip, how are you? Ew, they're hunting the wake my rock. Yeah, I'm gonna acrobatic maneuver this guy. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, like the creature fights target creature you don't control. Yep. No way. No way. Let's see, swing and a miss. We even got more energy because of it. How you like me now, Vidalkin? Whatever. Huh, so the counter doesn't fizzle even if the target does. It's because it reads put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. The creature fights target creature you don't control. We could try to take it down. Thank you, J Stuffy. The servo is often correct. They have 2 cards in hand. I kind of just want to play like the servo. Chump with a servo. Because I don't want to lose a bunch of my creatures. Like, next turn I can attack with a bunch of stuff. And tap down one of their creatures. This guy will have 4. We can put a counter on the Thriving Rats too. Yeah, let's just chomp. They moved it to the Cobra. That doesn't even really matter. They have 1 card in hand. Yeah, the Servo Chump seems quite good. So here we're gonna go to combat, but they're clearly gonna tap our creature. We also could Essence Extraction. I mean, I guess we just have to go to combat first, so let's do that. They have to do it at the beginning of combat, so we get to see what happens. Yep. Are they dead if we Essence Extraction that Cobra and attack with everybody? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. And they can use the enchantment to make one of our guys. Yeah, I do, Z. It's 13 on board. We can give a counter to the Thriving Rats too. This guy's out of the equation. That's 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna... Why can't I... Oh, I have to attack and do it before blocks. Okay. Get a counter. Would you like to pay? Yes. And then before blocks... Alright, yeah, so they did have it and it didn't matter. Yeah, I probably should actually have a stop at the beginning of my combat phase, Molly. I think you're right. Anyway, we did it! So we are off to a quick 2-0. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and then we will play the finals. Hello. Oh, I forgot to set the... I'm sorry, I forgot to set the chair overlay. So, I think I might be getting a fever. What is... How do you... I have my thermometer here. I realized because when I went to the bathroom I felt really bad. But, funnily enough, playing Magic makes me feel better. So, when do you have a fever. What temperature is a fever? Do you guys know? Yeah, I'm feeling like pretty bad. But like I said, funnily enough, playing Magic actually makes me feel better. I didn't realize how bad I felt until I went to the bathroom and I was like, whoa, I feel bad. Fevered visions? 100.4? Anything over 100? Alright.
Hey Gaby, was that tweet you sent out earlier about being sick but still drafting the literal definition of Gaby sick?
Alright, so 99.8. So I guess it's close. I did feel like when I went to the bathroom that I was kind of dubs. Alright. Hey, I recently got into the hobby of fragrances. Kind of girly, but not ashamed of it. Too badly. Don't be ashamed of it. Fragrances are great. Do you wear any, and if so, what is it? And what is your husband cologne? Emerson doesn't really wear cologne. I occasionally wear cologne. I wear Blue by Ralph Lauren. Scam artist, no fever. Hold on, we had a resub. There is... Who will resub? Dokuma with a 4-month resub! Hey Gaby, what was the tweet you sent out earlier about being sick, but still drafting the literal definition of sick brags? Thank you, Dokuma, I appreciate the sub. Alright. The only type of cologne Emerson will accept is German City. I live in Chicago, Z. Gaby hypochondria. Nah, I think it's still high. Part of the thing is I took a bunch of ibuprofen earlier, and that's a fever reducer, because I was feeling kind of bad earlier, so it's possible that it's like wearing off or something. We'll see. I have the thermometer there. Either way, I'm not really going anywhere, slash I'd rather play Magic than mope around. I thought you were checking to see if it was plus or minus. I just wasn't sure exactly when, like, temperature is. I mean, I haven't been sick in a while, which is nice. I would like to play first. This hand seems fine. We can go Thriving Rats into Freighter. And if the rats attacked successfully, then they can crew the Freighter. And then we refuel with Live Fast. The best thing for favorite 20 hours of MTG. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is I'm not used to, funnily enough, this is like one of the things that I still remember from like childhood, because that's most of the times when I was sick, is that we had the Celsius thermometer, so I like no idea how much it should be in Fahrenheit. I have heard of Romania, Zigavat. Inventor's Goggles, man, people love this card. Go Thriving Rats. Do I have a favorite vision? Not yet, but we might. Is that an Artificer? Jeez, what a combo. I still think I'm gonna attack and put the counter on the Thriving Rats. Because I don't mind taking 2 damage, but I want this to be a 2-powered creature so I can crew the train. I should make an appointment to see a Thermal Alchemist. This is Draft Bannerman. Try Honeyline Peels. You're from Romania? That's awesome, Zigavat. I want to pay 2 energy. Yes. Yeah. I am not pregnant, I promise you, Sandman. I assure you. Hey, our opponent decided to let it through. That's awesome. I feel like we got away with something there. I actually went to a real ramen place yesterday, Squirrel. It was delicious. Oh man, our rat has been revoked of privileges. Savage. Hello! They can't crew vehicles either, huh? Okay, let's live fast and see what's... I opened 1 pack of Kaladesh and got a painter servant invention. Dude, it must be nice. I'll play up planes and say go. I guess this thriving Ibex will be able to crew this freighter train. Maybe you don't have a fever, maybe it's just a ramen withdrawal. Yeah, we got revoked. They told us to check our privilege and we did. When it becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's pretty nice. We are not blocking.
How do I get Alexa to turn off the blue light, put on the normal light?
Say Alexa, trigger regular lights.
Alexa, trigger regular lights.
Alright, thriving Ibex. It's time to show me what you got. Apparently rats have more privileges. You'd think that this red doesn't have too many privileges, but it does. Believe it or not. Someone has accidentally set my thermometer to see when I had the flu and got hopelessly confused when I was 39. Yup. If you're at 40, you're just like Dobbs. Having anything over like 39, I think, is a favorite. Wow, another one of these guys. Dude, real ramen is amazing. Orestes. God, so much privilege. What the hell? Oh, I should have crewed my train. That was a mistake.
She says she doesn't see that. Trigger.
Say, Alexa, trigger normal lights.
Alexa, trigger normal lights.
Did it work? Did it work? Yeah, that was like a major goof. That was not good. Okay, link to the pasta, thank you for the follow. Probably gonna send the train in. That is an Amazon Echo, that's what that was. The thing is, like, I want to have the build to last, so I think I just want to trade with a freighter here. And keep around the aerial responder, yeah.
You want food?
No, I'm just gonna have Soylent. I feel super bad.
Okay. Because I'm gonna order food if you want.
Where are you ordering from?
Whatever.
I'm not hungry at all. I do not Zigavat. God, can we draw not swamps? Hey DJ, how are you? Hello, Slub. I heard Emerson actually forbade Gaby from getting Echo. So Gaby knows just saying to the other inanimate objects. Sounds good, Darth. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, the Mastodon's gonna destroy us. What is toy? It doesn't taste nasty, Lash. It tastes like, it's like a very unobtrusive flavor, if that makes sense. It's just kind of like, it tastes like nothing. We are not gonna win this game if we've drawn only swamps. It tastes kind of like pancake batter, which sounds kind of gross, but it's actually not. It's just like, it tastes like nothing. Eating people makes feel better. Remind me not to meet you while sick. I'm just gonna have Soylent for dinner because I have no appetite, so I'm eating because I have to eat, not because I want to. God, this thing is such a combo with these stupid reckless fireweavers. We would be so dead if not for the aerial responder. Oh, that thing is a artificer? You're joking. This thing has vigilance. What are we supposed to do about this thing? We can't even kill it. We're just gonna take... god, this is so bad. Alright. Well, it's 6 damage. I guess we just go block. We gain 2. This negates it. They shouldn't even have attacked with these 2. It doesn't do anything unless they have a trick. They, like, all they did is tap both their creatures. Thriving rats. I've been sad because they've been out of powdered... Yeah, they've been out of powdered soylent for forever in a lifetime. What's built to last this guy? The funny thing is I legitimately know the names of a lot of my mods. It's just like it's... I'm so used to calling them by their Twitch screen name, you know? You know? Well, see, B prefers Twitch name. I know that, like, Squirrel's like, why didn't they just equip the inventor's goggles on this thing? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna take 4 here. Hey, Demon Fight, how are you? Thank you, Rin Mint, for the host. Alright, we need to draw something good here. This is a PC. You don't want to be detoxed? Alright, Foundry Inspector, let's go. I'll probably chump this time with a Mastodon. Okay, our opponent tapping out. Oh my god, this card's insane! So the problem is now we're gonna die to the Reckless Fireweaver. Because this guy's just like... They have 7 mana, so they can just make 2 next turn. It's 4 triggers and we're just dead. Well... It was nice knowing you all. This red should have Death Touch, dude. We could try killing the Mastodon, but if we lose that aerial responder, I think we're just dead. Alright, we drew a land. Never mind, we are out of this game. Truth is, I don't really notice being called Squirrel due to stuff on Discord, Twitch, Sky, but I'm not about to give up on good beats. That's fair. Shatterstorm off the top. Oh, what are we drawing? Iron Leech Seed, Scrappy Extranger. That guy doesn't block. Maulfish Squad, and a Trusty Companion. So we're actually drawing some stuff, but... We might want the pressure point to, like, fade... Not this guy. 9th Bridge Patrol. Get out of here. We might want the pressure point to... Like, it seems like our subtle strikes do less against big creatures. Maybe we might want to, like, when they pay to give vigilance to their elephant, we just, like, tap them and get them. I think we want aerial maneuver, or what's it called? Acrobatic maneuver, because they have a bunch of revoked privileges. Do we have any way to deal with enchantments otherwise? Nick says, hey all, I'm gonna DCO our deck. We're splashing for unlicensed, unlicensed. I mean, it's good, Nick, but how bad does your mana become? Subtle Strike is great against them? What else did we see that's like... Oh, I guess we can kill the servos? That's not even that good, though. Are you open to getting sweeter Ludob's picks for your command if I find one? Yes, lunch, I am in. We haven't cast this guy yet. Yeah, maneuver's coming in for sure. The pressure point, I'm still TBD. Probably gonna take out the Fortuitous Find. And we have 1 Subtle Strike and 1 pressure point, 1 built to last. Trusty Companion, Operative. 2 Thriving Rats. This seems fine. Unsubscribe to Servofat. Vanilla Dubs tonight. That was so good. I would like to play first. This hand is heinous. Let's mulligan it. Oi. I guess we can keep this and cycle pressure point. This hand is mediocre. We need to scratch something good to the top. Pillapala bug counts. Prakata pillar bug. I can do this. We are 2, lady. Though we might lose this match. We got just like completely run over game 2, and we have a pretty like mediocre hand here for game 3. If our opponent plays nothing here, never mind. Servo exhibition. Alright, the Prakata pillar bug is good against these servos. Oh, I like the steed. Don't mind if I steed. Could have cycled pressure point there, it didn't seem necessary since I have everything I need right now. Contemplating trying to team up with Aber for Team Modern Fort Worth. Oh, that's cool. Also, maybe Vegas, since it will be right at the beginning of my summer vacation. That'd be really sweet. Dude! Master Trinketeer, this card's too good. Too good for you. Wow, and it makes the servos into 2/2, so we attack with a Prakata pillar bug. We just trade for a servo. Vomit. Yeah, I guess we play the Iron League Steed and put a counter on it. Thank you, Magma. Or otherwise we play the Malphus squad and not attack. That sounds good, Lunch. Can you send it to Mully? He would be the one that makes that command happen. Wow, what are we doing here? We are in bad shape. Let's play the Malphus squad. Yeah, Prima. I think I want the counter on this. We need to find just something to kill this guy fast, and if we do, we're fine. Like, we're fine on defense right now because these servos can't attack. But if... there's just like a million things. They have 2 of the Lava Fist, whatever. I believe we're losing is what we're doing. Sky Whaler shot. They get to scry with that, don't they? They put a card on the bottom. At least I didn't attack, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a steed. I'll put a counter on it. I want these guys to be bigger to block the servos. I'll play a swamp, and I guess I can give the Prakata pillar bug lifelink if they attack, though it seems like they're not gonna do that. See you tomorrow, Z. We're gonna eat all the foods, Ninja. All the foods! Spireside Infiltrator, that's not that big of a problem right now. Skysif is a problem. They're not attacking. If I were them, I kind of would be going ham with a Master Trinketeer, I think. Just play a Thriving Rats. We'll probably pressure point their Skiff when they pilot it next turn. Stop some damage. And draw a card. Oh, I'm sorry, Oju Daddy. It is nice about, especially like, I feel like in the Midwest there's a ton of events and stuff. Bastion Mastodon? We are in trouble, you guys. I'm not sure how we come back in this game. Yep, we take some damage for piloting the Skiff. RIP. I'm actually not gonna tap that Skiff. I think I need to tap the Bastion Mastodon when it attacks next turn. Aether Storm Rock is a start, but we don't have the mana for it. Why did they do that main phase? Why did they do that main phase? I don't understand. They also tapped weird, because they tapped in such a way that they can't give their Bastion Mastodon vigilance. What's your zodiac sign and do you believe? I do not, but I am Virgo. I think I'm gonna pressure point the Sky Skiff. Actually, I think I'll just let them both attack. Oh, the Mastodon's not attacking? Alright, wrecked. Why did they do that? I am so astonished. They tapped out of all their planes so they couldn't give their Mastodon vigilance, and then they played nothing with their mana? I don't understand. I am gonna play this Aether Storm Rock though. Now we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with the Bastion. It's probably gonna have to be, we'll have to take some damage from it, and then the next one we'll have to build to last, this Iron Lead Steeg, and that's how we kill it. Yeah, conflict. That's why I actually try to let it attack. God damn it. Revoke privileges? What is going on? My opponent's just like attacking with all these servos. I don't get it. We take 7. We are gonna keep the Thriving Rats for now. They didn't even like, they made a servo and they could have piloted their skiff too. I don't... Yeah, I'm just gonna eat their stuff. And I'll give my Pillapala Bug some lifelink as well. Okay, I guess we killed a lot of their servos. We're still like losing hard. Yeah, we lifelink, don't worry. It's best not to think about these things. Molly, I'm just like, I don't understand. I'm just very confused. I'm gonna play a Thriving Rats. Get some rock. Get some rat. I kind of want to attack with this rat so that this rat is a 2/3 and then we can have a 2/3 back to block. Because next turn, I'm probably just gonna tap this guy down. Or actually, I'm gonna tap down the skiff. I guess that skiff might get animated here to block the Thriving Rats. And then we'd have to trade our rats with a servo. Like if they go Master Trinketeer, animate Sky Skiff, double block. But I feel like these 1/2s, I guess I can double block a servo and then we just trade up. Okay, I'm not gonna attack. I'm not attacking. When your opponent messes up, you don't ask them why, you just make blocks and say thank you. Fair enough. I guess I'm like trying to read into what's going on, but like there's been like 3 or 4 things that have happened that are just very confusing. What? You're revoking my privilege? God, where's our acrobatic maneuver? They're giving the Nasty Terrasti vigilance. Are they gonna crew the Sky Skiff? Sure. So I'm gonna tap the Sky Skiff. And I'm gonna have to put the Iron League Steed in front of the Mastodon. Hey, this extraction is good. Gaining 3 life seems very important. Are we just dead though? We might be. The Mastodon, you mean, Molly? So we're taking 3. Yeah, so our rats are gonna have to die. Man, if we had another black source, we could have Essence Distraction this thing and just like eaten both the servos. That would have been decent. So we take 3 here, nothing else. Not a nasty Jurassic stream. Alright, let's build this to last. Boop. Another planes. Jump to 3. I had to, otherwise I took 2 and I died. I'm just dead. They just pilot the skiff and we're dead. Hogan, if I kill the 3-2, they pilot the skiff and I'm... Oh, I guess I would gain the life. And then they don't get to... Yeah, Trinketer did destroy us real bad. I guess I don't get to make another servo if I do it right now. So I kill this, go to 5. I can block here, and then I take 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just dead. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it and just like see if my opponent messes up. They might. Like, they've done a lot of things I haven't understood. Yep. We dubs, boys. Dude, this card is good. Trinketeer God is real good. If we had, I think if we had a die young earlier in the game, we might have been in better shape. But we just kind of got destroyed by that thing. Anyway, I did record this for YouTube. I forgot to turn them into separate videos, so I might do that after, or I might just upload it as one. We'll see. Hey, evening Fakey, how are you? That was our first, Kaladesh draft league. I should show the deck real quick. Here it is. It curved out super low. I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good. We lost really badly to Master Trinketeer, but I think I liked the matchup we had in all the other decks. Everybody here, say hello to your future YouTube self because that's where this will go. Thank you, Billy, for the follow. Fakey, we 2-1 with this. So we got close to that trophy, but not quite. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, I stream on Twitch from Monday to Friday, like 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. around-ish. Played limited and constructed in a bunch of other formats, so you should join us there. That's twitch.tv/GabySpartz, and if you're watching this, you can also check out youtube.com/GabySpartz, where I have my other replays. See you everybody there. Oh, hold on. I almost stopped streaming. Hold on. Stop the recording.